Israel is divided over the news of a ceasefire deal. Outside the Israeli parliament in Jerusalem, hundreds gathered this morning to protest against it, believing that it represents a surrender to Hamas.
We don't want to do deals with the devil again. We had enough of that. We want to beat this war. We send our soldiers to war, to battle, to win this battle, to destroy Hamas where nothing remains from them.
The fact that we're only receiving in this current deal 33 hostages over the span of 47 days, it just shows that we haven't done enough and that we still have more work to do. Because if we'd really managed to beat Hamas, we might have killed 46,000 Hamas terrorists, but they managed to recruit the same amount and even more.
They have powerful support in the Israeli government. The far-right parties have threatened to leave the coalition if the ceasefire deal is approved.
Some of the protesters here are family members of Israeli soldiers killed fighting in Gaza over the last 15.5 months. And they believe that the deal struck in Qatar amounts to an Israeli surrender.
The Israeli cabinet should have met today to approve the deal. But Benjamin Netanyahu accused Hamas of demanding last-minute changes. He's also facing a rebellion from some in his own coalition. The National Security Minister has threatened to resign.
With an abandoned agreement approved and implemented, we will deliver our letters of resignation to the Prime Minister, and the Otzma Yehudit will not be part of the government, and we are resigning from it.
The United States is confident the ceasefire will begin on Sunday.
I am confident, and I fully expect that implementation will begin, as we said, on Sunday. Look, it's not exactly surprising that in a process and a negotiation that has been this challenging and this fraught, you may get a loose end. We're tying up that loose end as we speak. I've been on the phone in one way or another all morning with Brett McGurk, with our Qatari friends, and I'm very confident that this is moving forward.
In Tel Aviv tonight, hostage families and their supporters were again on the streets, as they have been every week for 15.5 months. Yifat Calderon's cousin, Ofer, is one of the hostages. He is 52 years old and so expected to be released in the first phase.
I just get hope, but I don't have any faith in each side of not in our side and not in the other and Hamas. We got to finish this war. We got to bring them all back, because if we're going to wait more and more, we'll not have anybody, any hostages to bring home.
These are nervous days in Israel and Gaza. The ceasefire agreement has already proved itself to be fragile. Despite the mediators' optimism, few here think it will hold for long. Alistair Bunkle, Sky News in Israel.